Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting.
In the quiet town of Newtown, Connecticut, nestled amidst the rolling hills, life moved at a tranquil pace. Families cherished the serenity of their community, and children thrived in the warmth of close-knit schools. But on December 14, 2012, this peaceful town was forever changed. That left a deep mark on the people ever since that day. That fateful day, a tragedy unfolded within the walls of Sandy Hook Elementary School. Who would ever thought that the place where minds were nourished with knowledge and children are taught to be the best of themselves will have such a dark day like this? Adam Lanza, the person behind this horrific act, was just a normal kid like everyone else, but he was going through many other things which he didn't discuss. He struggled with social interactions and required special education services. His parents' divorce in 2008 added stress to his life, and he developed an intense interest in firearms, largely influenced by his mother, Nancy, who was a gun enthusiast. Lanza's mental health deteriorated in his late teens, leading to increased isolation and an obsession with mass shootings and violent video games. Despite receiving mental health treatment, the full extent of his issues remained hidden for many. On December 14, 2012, he carried out the devastating attack. He struggled with social interactions and required special education services. Lanza's actions on that fateful day resulted in the loss of 26 lives, including 20 children and 6 educators. The events shook not only the town of Newtown, but also the entire nation, sparking debates and discussions about gun control, mental health, and the need for increased safety measures in schools, leaving a profound impact on the community and raising critical questions about mental health and gun control. 20 innocent children who came here to study with goals and ambitions, and 6 dedicated educators lost their lives in a senseless act of violence. Since then, the lives of other people is not the same, and they all remember this day as dark day, and this day is unforgettable to others as well. Who would have thought that these children, aged 6 and 7, full of dreams and boundless potential, will be taken from us too soon? The impact of the Sandy Hook shooting reverberated through every corner of this close-knit community, which left the scar in that peaceful, loving society who never had imagined the day like this would come to them. It emitted a national outcry with people mourning the death of those precious souls. The tragedy received extensive media coverage and sparked discussions on gun violence worldwide. It grabbed everyone's attention as the people who were targeted were mourning in pain, and it raised a voice which crossed the continents. As we look into the families of the children who were affected by this act, parents faced unimaginable grief, their lives shattered in an instant. When they saw their loved ones in which they never imagined of seeing, their heart cried blood that day. Candles flickered in the darkness as the community came together to mourn and remember the death of those 20 beautiful souls which left us forever in an eternal grief and will never come back. The halls of Sandy Hook Elementary School, once filled with laughter and joy, now echoed with silence and grief, because there was nothing else to say or feel. The community which lived in laughter and joy now going through the toughest of battle which had fallen upon them, and no one was mentally prepared for it. The whole nation watched as Newtown united, demanding change, asking difficult questions about gun violence and all the crimes which are now spreading its roots through the town. Will it ever stop? Advocates from around emerged, fighting for stricter gun control measures and better mental health support, as it was affecting the society day by day and could lead to a more disastrous situation like this. And what will happen when that unthinkable happened? Children who had witnessed such unthinkable tragedy found strength in counseling and therapy, because they just saw something that will stick with them and haunt them, and they will always have a fear in themselves. This tragedy underscored the importance of mental health services and support for individuals with mental health challenges. Advocates emphasize the need for improved access to mental health care to identify and assist those who may pose a risk to themselves and others. Even the survivors and families of victims displayed remarkable resilience. Many became activists, advocating for gun control measures and supporting initiatives to prevent similar tragedies. Their stories and testimonies raised awareness and inspired change. As more and more people are getting affected by it, people around the world join together for mental health awareness and for making changes in policy of controlling it, as it is dangerous and can affect others in a harmful way. Survivors spoke of their experiences, sharing their stories of how they managed to survive such life-taking event from courage. They also told about how they are healing and how they are dealing with this memory and how they are going to be better by going through such a dark phase. They had many counseling sessions to cope up with the things they just saw in front of those eyes or had a major effect from it. For the well-being of others, the whole community stood firm and helped each other out from this dark phase of life. A community garden blossomed, a symbol of renewal and hope for the future, and to wish for the best for the future emerged. Sandy Hook Elementary School reopened its doors, rebuilt and fortified, a testament to the resilience of a community determined to heal and provide safer environment for their children. Through their pain, the people of Newtown transformed tragedy into a force for change and unity to achieve prosperity in near future. And though the scars remain, the memory of those lost will forever serve as a reminder of the need for a safer, more compassionate world. For the flowers to bloom and grow in the heart of this town. Amidst the pain, amidst the hope, the spirit of Newtown endures. The Sandy Hook tragedy forced the nation to reflect on the critical issue of prevention. Could such a tragedy have been prevented? What measures could have been taken to ensure the safety of the children and educators? The pain of Sandy Hook became a rallying cry for change. It was a somber reminder that the safety and well-being of our children must always be a top priority, that the memory of those lost must serve as a constant reminder of the need for a safer, more compassionate world. In the heart of Newtown, amidst the pain, amidst the hope, the spirit of the community endures. Sandy Hook Elementary School stands as a symbol of resilience and transformation. The scars remain, but so does the unwavering determination to ensure that such a tragedy never happens again. This is the story of Sandy Hook, a story of loss, resilience, and a community's unwavering determination to ensure that such a tragedy never happens again.